Hell, it's Base Trade TV.
Welcome everybody to the semifinals for the Go for StarCraft Premium Monday Premium Cup. I'm Rifkin and we're enabling the awkward awesome TriCast. I'm here with both Namshar and Zombie Grub. We're going to do player intros and then we're going to look at the map a little bit because it's new and a lot of you guys probably haven't seen it yet. But starting off this best of three in the bottom right corner of the map, from Cascade Gaming, it is the Blue Zerg player Damaga. Oh yeah, which one's going to take it? Yeah, it's like rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'll take it. In the bottom left, as the red Terran, it is Acer's MMA.
So we'll talk about the map and stuff in a sec, guys. I'll try not to. I'll let Zombie Grub and Namshar do most of the analysis, I think, especially because TVZ is their expertise. But first off, MMA requested we don't cast him because he didn't want to show a lot of his builds. He told us specifically, for my fans, you can watch this game. So really cool of him to do that. But a quick zoom out, guys. So one of the most weird things we see, first off, is an in-base natural. This is cool. This is great. This is nothing new. You know, we've seen Ultra Zeem, Stronghold. This mechanic itself isn't anything crazy. But what's interesting is the sort of initially small choke on the ramp that obviously become bigger later once you tear down the debris. There's some instances where we got to see players like Starbuck do some cool stuff on merry-go-round. I would love to see how he interacts with this debris here. There's a very quick third right outside. I mean, this map is not too crazy, but I look at this and the first thing I think about is like, honestly, this reminds me of a Starbow map more than like a StarCraft map. Combination layout, combination ramps, combination, I guess, tile sets.
Well, they certainly are varying the map pool. Like, they always say that they want to bring new maps and that that's kind of varied, but I feel like we're truly actually having them. Like, it's no longer just like an easy access third, and the question is the third easy to deny or not? Like, that's not the only question on this map anymore. There's like all these different positions and stuff.
Also, and I'll sort of shut up and let Nameshare talk a little bit here, but I just realized this is a pretty crappy Reaper map too. This is a lot like Habitation Station. There's really not a lot of places to get into the base.
Yeah, and like, good luck getting into the natural for a scout. It's so far away.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing, I wonder if you look at the natural of Damaga's base, I wonder if blink stalkers can blink in from the low ground to the natural.
Oh yeah, that little cliff there. That little cliff
just
there
as a
might
kind
be
of
able to do
harassment thing, like in the mid game. I don't know.
I think
crazy.
I think those could. The thing is, though, I was wondering was like whether siege tanks would reach it. I don't think it's
for
gonna.
sure. Isn't this the one map where they said that it would?
I don't know that this is gonna be like Deadwing though. Like, where could you siege it? Like, these mineral lines should be safe, I think.
But the back behind, you can siege a tank in the space behind the mineral line there.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe that'll be. I mean, it's gonna be really, really close.
Oh, actually, maybe you're right. Maybe you can't put it exactly behind these three minerals, and that's why it's like that.
MMA, by the way, racking up the worker kills while this goes on. Sorry, 3 workers with this Reaper. It's kind of a huge deal.
Oh, wow.
We're busy exploring the map, but of course the game's happening. Let's not forget about that.
But how does that happen? Damaga, come on.
This Reaper is a freaking boss. The Queen stops to attack the plates for 1 second. Otherwise, it may have been in range to finish this off. With 5 kills, this Reaper lives.
Oh my god. Damaga is gonna feel so bad about that. That's like the most tilting thing ever. If that was me, I would feel like, alright, GG. Like, when you're versus someone as good as MMA, and you lose like 3 drones and some lings, you're just like, well, this is hopeless. And maybe, Damaga is a good player, so he's gonna try and, be fine here, but that's super annoying to lose that much.
There was a game a long time ago, Polt versus Acro and Belshir. Acro misplaced his natural by 1 grid point and GG'd. Like, he didn't even want to cancel it and rebuild it. He's just like, nope, I know I'm against Polt, I can't make any mistakes, screw it, I'm done.
Yeah,
wow.
I mean, that's the feeling you get though, when you're versus someone mechanically that good. You feel like if you mess up in any, even a small way, it feels really bad. But, Damaga, he's not that kind of guy. I mean, he's got a lot of experience and stuff, so he'll be fine, but it sucks losing that much, that's for sure.
Let's talk about the fact that Damaga did not take the in-base natural as his natural, or he's not even looking to take a third soon. Oh, there it goes.
Wow, I like that actually. I'm gonna do that as well. Because he's gonna have the creep spread now connecting, because that's the one thing I was gonna bring up before as well. One thing I feel like on this, I actually played it on ladder before.
Reaper, please.
And the 4th base.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, it's gonna die. Alright. But yeah, the fourth base is quite far away from the third, so it's gonna be really important as a Zerg player to get your creep going ASAP to cover that fourth base area. Otherwise, the Terran is gonna be able to push on that fourth so easily. Maybe not so much in these positions, because it's gonna take the Terran a while to walk around like all of that area. But
You know what, Nameshare?
otherwise, it's gonna be super hard. Yeah.
As a Terran player, I hate that you're busy thinking about a fourth when usually Terrans are busy worrying about even getting a third. I hate you.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about with the other maps though, is that it's like usually the map differences are how easy is it to take a third, and that's like the extent of the creativity. Which is why it's so refreshing to see this stuff where it's super different in all like in every area, like in base natural, the rocks.
You know, Damaga for a while was like King of Roaches, granted. You know, that title transfers from player to player. Now it's Hyun, but he was all about the Roaches for a long time. I'm a little surprised we didn't actually see him go over something like Roach Hydra. It's been kind of the flavor of the month build out of a lot of Zerg players. But investing in the melee upgrades, continuing to go heavy with the Lings. I mean, he's just going to be playing about as standard as it gets.
Yeah. Trying to see if this would be a good Roach Hydra map, and I would say no. It's like too spread out.
Roach Hydra really capitalizes more on the player than the map, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We can talk about it later, though, because the Hellbat push.
Yeah. And, well, Damaga's dead. Right.
Well, yeah, you know, we're talking about Roach Hydra, and the fact of the matter is he should have gotten at least roaches, like, just to protect against this stuff, and he did not. He had an overlook get into the main, but he didn't see an armory, and, like, apparently that was what told him not to make roaches.
Oh,
but
you know what's disgusting? This choke on the ramp, if you just position the Hellbats there, these Lings would never even be able to flood out. They can just hold position 2 Hellbats. Yeah, he's doing it! He's just giving with the ramp with the Hellbats. There's nothing Damaga can do. GG! MMA takes game number 1! Like, nothing at all!
Alright.
That wasn't even special tactics MMA, that was just regular old Hellbat.
That's like, welcome to, like, yeah, like, this last month of StarCraft 2.
I thought he was gonna do something really cool with, like, abusing, like, the tanks again, like...
Nah, for Damaga though, I mean, that felt like a very uncharacteristic game from Damaga. I mean, it's not the Damaga I'm used to watching. Granted, maybe he's not super Roach favored like everyone else is. I haven't actually got the pleasure of casting him in about, I'd say, a month and a half, 2 months, but that's not the game I was expecting.